Hey, BookTube and Book Talk and everything in between. Reading for escapism and reading for analysis and depth can both be fun, so can you stop pretending it isn't? So a couple days ago I watched this video from Mari, my name is Marinas, if I pronounce it wrong, somebody please correct me, about how there's this sentiment around the BookTube Book Talk community that, oh, I just turn my brain off while I read. It's just for escapism. And it kind of hand waves the whole idea that, you know, we don't have to think about reading. And trust me, I get where it's coming from. I would sometimes read my mom's random romance novels in the basement just because I wanted to read. I was bored. But I would like to submit to the class the exploration of what escapism is. And I think that escapism inherently is romance. Now, romance is fun and exciting and sweeps you off your feet, but that's not all falling in love is. If it was, I don't think many relationships would last past a few months. Romance is also getting to know your partner, their passions, their purpose, just breaking down the weird little habits they have in the day and falling in love with them over and over again. If you love escapism and the romance of reading, you're doing yourself and the thing you love a disservice by not digging deeper. Themes are those habits, and meaning is that passion and purpose. And things don't have to be high literature for you to do this. Everything has themes and purpose. I am very famously not a huge Twilight fan. However, there's that one scene in Eclipse with the tent and Jacob and Edward that I think is fascinating. I remember in Natalie Wynn, ContraPoint's video on Twilight, she was talking about the inherent interesting sexual fantasy about having two men fawn over you and this like perceived idea of what they each can give you and experiencing it at the same time. I'd also like to submit that I love the idea. I have a lot of gripes with Twilight, but I love that this scene also shows that Bella has to irrevocably change to be with Edward because as the human she is right now, he cannot keep her warm and she needs to be warm. So ergo, she needs to be something that doesn't need to be warmed that way. And that's a cool detail. That's a cool idea and theme. And that's from Twilight, which I don't think is great, but you can still analyze it. No matter what you read is still worth paying attention and noticing these kind of things. An Ali Hazelwood book can have meanings and themes, and Victor Frankenstein can have silly little fainting spells that make you giggle because it's funny. When you call reading escapism, you're right, because reading is romantic, but why don't you think that you deserve to put effort into this love affair? We all love reading and it's changed our lives, so reading's worth the effort.